Today, we will be going over baby Doge. So stay tuned until the end of the video. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. And definitely leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want to become a member of the channel, definitely go ahead and do that. And I'll go over any crypto that the members want me to go over first. But yeah, let's get straight over this. So I want to go over the technicals for baby Doge, pretty much what we got going on next. Now, something important that I mentioned in the previous baby Doge video was how we could possibly be going down to this 1250 support. So yeah, a lot of people didn't really like the idea of us going down to 1250 support, but it's still possible. But look, what if we don't even go all the way down there? What if we just kind of stop here? You can actually see baby Doge has reached some support here. We hit this little support here. It's like minor support, not major support. You can even see with the green areas here. Like I said, the green area shows supply and demand of more demand. So there's more demand at this area, which pretty much makes it a support area. So over here you see 1540 is one of the good supports that we have, minor supports, and that is literally where we've been stopped at. So what if baby Doge doesn't continue to go down? What if it just keeps bouncing off this 1540 support and literally just keeps doing that until we get to the end of this chart pretty much? Now, that's one of the scenarios that can happen. Also, watch my video from yesterday. You'll see me talk about the support down here at 1250. But let's go ahead and take this off of the charts. So look, 1250 support could be coming. But let's just be completely honest. What if we had the potential and the momentum to move up? Because we are still going to be getting a burn. They just didn't announce the burn yesterday. Like if you go over here, you can see they're still talking about the happy birthday baby Doge, thinking whether or not they should do a 50 quadrillion burn on ETH. And I think that would still be good for baby Doge in general, 50 quadrillion on ETH. I'd rather have it on the Binance Smart Chain. But also, they're also going to be doing another thing for the Binance Smart Chain, and that is going to be the burn, the 4 quadrillion burn that they were supposed to do yesterday. So that's another thing that could help baby Doge move up, especially whenever it's not announced like this. Then usually it tends to go up. But when they announce that they're going to do it on a certain day, like a week before, then it usually doesn't go up. It usually goes down. But yeah, they didn't announce it like prior, like the exact day and time. And usually when they do that, we do get some bullish movement. But anyways, there could be anything that happens inside of baby Doge. And remember, we're also getting more stuff like the swap. We're supposed to be getting this swap within the next 2 weeks. And then I think they also said the 3D baby Doge NFTs and some other things that we're supposed to be getting this month. But yeah, there was a whole plethora of things. Like we got a lot of stuff to go over with baby Doge. And I went over that inside of the video yesterday talking about the AMA. I did a whole summary on it. So definitely check that out. That's a very informative video for the baby Doge army. But anyways, like I said, what if we just stop here? And then another thing you want to look at with baby Doge is where was our previous high. So let's take off these indicators so we can see where our previous highs were when we're pumping back here in mid-May. So right now you can see we did not get as high as we got back here in mid-May. So when we were back here pumping in mid-May, we got more so to like 2.2, almost 2.3, honestly. So let's actually zoom in on here so we can get that exact line. So yeah, this line pretty much stopped right here, and that was set about 2150. Yeah, that's where baby Doge topped out back here at 2150. So now if we can just scroll out and do this same line from 2150 over, now you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, we did not get as high as we got previously. So that's lower highs. That is another signal that we could have become bearish pretty soon because our lies are not our lies, but our highs are starting to become lower. So yeah, this is definitely a setup to maybe another drop to the support. But remember, when we have these dips inside of baby Doge, that's pretty much what constitutes the raises inside baby Doge. That's what really brings around the pumps, because you got to think about it. When we go down to a certain level, people see that as a buy the dip opportunity. So that's usually what they do. So if we go back to 1250, I think some people are going to be buying the dips, and I will be as well. Honestly, what I really want to see though is baby Doge getting back to our lows around here, which was that was very low. Let's be completely honest. That was down to 9Z725. If we get all the way back down to there, that is exactly what we need to see inside baby Doge for some nice pumps. So if we can get back to our 12th of May lows, then that'll be very nice. And then from there, we could probably pump back up to our highs. So I don't think we're going to get that low. Let's be completely honest. But, that's just me hoping that we get another buying opportunity like that. But anyways, let's go ahead and turn back on the indicators. And they kind of just bring this back to the 4-hour chart so you can kind of see more of a long-term perspective. That's just what we're about to have in the short term. We're probably about to drop back down to the 1250 in the short term. So anyways, 1250 is not the bottom for the support, but let's just look at it. If we did drop back down to 1250, just think about what would happen from there. We wouldn't just immediately go down to here. No, we would probably have that momentum, like I said, to build back up to these resistance. And if we could actually pass that and get the 2-3 and pass 2-3, then that would be the confirmed bull rally that we pretty much all been searching for. And we need to know when that bull rally is pretty much going to happen. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on what happens to Baby Doge. And if we get rejected up here, trying to get past 1-3, or I mean 2-3, then you're going to see Baby Doge go back down to 1250 and then break that and then get down to about 9Z89. And, that's a good buying opportunity. Let's be completely honest. So either way, I see this happening. It's all bullish for me. Like either way, we either pull back to lower levels and literally just give buying opportunities, and then we have to wait for the future to actually go crazy with Baby Doge, or we just do some big numbers now and we just break the resistance, which I really like the first option more. I want to see us go back down to 9Z8, because if we go back down to 9Z8, you best believe I'm going to be buying so much Baby Doge. I know everyone else is going to be buying a lot of Baby Doge too. So there's still a lot of potential here. Anyways, we're still bullish by 60%. So even if we do pull back to the 1250, like we're all expecting, somewhere near there, possibly stopping where we're at now, 1600 or 1300. But if we pull back to anywhere in that area, then we're more likely going to be bullish. Let's be completely honest. Like all the indicators are pretty much pointing towards a bullish rally with Baby Doge. I think we could become bullish if we do that. But still, like I said, you got to be ready for both scenarios. So just pick and choose which one you think is going to happen even more. You think we're going to either going to pull back to the 1250 and then eventually, maybe a little lower, or just to 1250 and pump, or you think we're just going to pump from where we're at. So yeah, I'll let you all decide what you think is going to happen next with that. Me personally, I believe that we're going to do that pullback to 1250 and then we're going to have a pump. That's just what I think personally. But let's talk about a few other things inside Baby Doge. We still want to talk about the Bitcoin technical analysis, because that's definitely a good sign to what Baby Doge is going to do next. Baby Doge likes to do the opposite of Bitcoin, let's be honest, and sometimes the same, but typically the opposite. But anyways, over here you can see Bitcoin just now kind of rose from 29K, breaking 30K right here. But it looks like we're getting rejected. It's really hard for it to stay above that area. You can see here, with all this less selling, we were overbought at first, but now you're selling. Now you're pretty much seeing that the selling is becoming less prominent inside of this trading pattern. So now, I mean, the buying is becoming less prominent. I don't know why I said selling, but yeah, we are starting to have more selling is pretty much what I meant to say. And that is a bearish signal here that the buying is becoming less and the selling is becoming more. And you're actually seeing that happen right here. The red areas indicate selling. So now we're about to have some more selling for Bitcoin, bringing Bitcoin back down to about 29K. And that is, about what it should be around. But I think we're going to end up breaking that and get back down to 28K. That's just what I think. I think 28K Bitcoin is still going to happen. 26K Bitcoin eventually. But yeah, it's something we got to wait for. And even looking at the 4-hour chart, it still looks like it's ready to do the same movement to the downside. So I don't know. Anything can happen at this point. We are a little bit oversold with Bitcoin when you look at the longer term chart. So after a little bit more selling, we may see that bullish rally coming back in. And I know everything's so volatile right now. It's hard to tell exactly where everything's going to be going. But yeah, this is all I got for the technical side of things. Now, just looking at the numbers, I mean, Baby Doge down 10% for the day at 1600. Not too bad compared to what we were doing earlier this week. And last week, we are doing good numbers, like 78% up. We're actually up 116% or something like that before we started to go down. Now, we also have the whole overall crypto market, like still losing so much money, like literally 4.3% for Bitcoin. We got 6.1% for Ethereum. We got Cardano. You already know Cardano is probably only 1.6%. That's pretty good for Cardano. And then Dogecoin, all that other good stuff. But yeah, everything's pretty much down. And as you can see, Baby Doge is not exempt from that right now. But when we are and everything is down huge, we usually go up huge. So like I said, we either stop here at the 1400 support, or we stop down here at 1250. That's the only two levels you really got to watch out for. And also, we're still getting more and more holders in Baby Doge. We still haven't gotten the burn, the 4 quadrillion burn that we're supposed to be getting. So they're probably going to announce it today. They'll probably do it sometime later on today. So that's good news as well. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you all today. Definitely go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you all want me to go over next. And if you want to become a member of the channel, definitely go ahead and do that. I'll go over the cryptos that the members want me to go over first. And as always, I'll be back with another video.